Rampage is the newest attempt at a video game to movie adaptation, and this film is directed by Brad Peyton, and this movie follows a primatologist who is portrayed by Dwayne Johnson. And the gorilla that he looks after, along with a wolf and a crocodile, are infected by a secret pathogen that makes them grow to a monstrous size and have uncontrollable rage. Earlier this year, we had another attempt at a video game to movie adaptation with Tomb Raider, and even though I would probably consider that to be the most successful adaptation thus far, I would still say that that movie is fine at best. I thought it was totally okay. Now, a common denominator with a lot of the video game movies is the fact that they try to cram a lot of the lore that can be found within a 12 to 15 hour campaign into a 2-hour long movie. But with Rampage, it seems like they have gone the opposite direction with that and are attempting to make a movie that is based off of a game that could not be more simple. Because in that game, you are just these mutated people who are just tearing down some buildings. There's really not that much to it. So I would guess that that's my biggest problem with Rampage, is there's really not that much to it. Let's say with this film, you didn't have a $120 million budget. Let's say you had a $2 million budget and you didn't have The Rock in the lead. If you stripped away all of those aspects of this film, what you were left with is something that wouldn't be that dissimilar between something like Sharknado or Dino Croc versus Super Gator. Sure, the special effects of this film are pretty impressive, but if you take away all of that away, what you are left with is a cheesy monster movie that has some truly terrible dialogue. But if there is one actor in Hollywood who can sell terrible dialogue, it's Dwayne Johnson. And I would say with this film, he is totally acceptable. I think because of his natural charm and charisma, he is able to kind of sell a lot of this incredibly cheesy dialogue, and I think that he does as good of a job as anyone could ask for. I would say there's another element of this film that I didn't think worked at all for myself personally, and I think it really weighs this movie down, and that are the two villains of this film, who are nothing short of atrocious. Every scene they are in is terrible. They do not have one good sentence of dialogue between the two of them, and they are a mustache and a maniacal laugh away from being an absolute cartoon. But even though I personally found them incredibly annoying, they almost sort of fit the aesthetic of this movie, which is almost a live action cartoon. This is a movie that knows exactly what it's trying to be, which is a loud film made of nothing but icing. There are too many characters, the dialogue is terrible, but if you are looking for a movie that the majority of it is just insane destruction via these impossibly large animals, then you're going to find some enjoyment to be had with this film. And I would say this is a movie that you can have a tub of popcorn, throw back a few drinks, and probably have a reasonably fun time. So did you guys see Rampage? What did you think about it? Leave your thoughts and opinions down below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you liked today's video. And if you did, you can click on the link down below and subscribe to my channel to see more movie reviews and movie related things. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.